behalf of Michelle Lerman, Charlie Peck, Jody Holman, over there, would like to welcome you to an enchanted evening. And it's already begun. I can feel it. Can you see it everywhere?
So without further ado, it's my honor and privilege to introduce you once again to our president and founder of Amelia's Light, and Amelia's mom, and Anna's mom, and Andrew's mom, Michelle Lerman.
Well, thank you very much. Can you all hear me? Do I need the microphone? Yes. Yeah. Thank you all for coming this evening. I'd like to give a shout out and a warm thank you and welcome to all of you, our contributors, and our local vendors who help to supply the food and the beverages that are here this evening. all of our volunteers are Amelia's Angels, who help make this evening possible. I'd like to give a special shout out to Barbara Stieglitz. She needs a round of applause. And there she is. Who this evening, this tent, this garden, this idea, the theme, the Enchanted Village, Enchanted Forest, or where do we have? Enchanted Evening, thank you, would not be possible without Barbara Stieglitz. Woo! One more time. I also want to give a shout out. I don't think they're able to be with us tonight, but we have a couple other new volunteers. We have a marketing mentor, Leanne Wade, who joined us on our team this year, Lauren Cope, who joined us as a business coach, and Natalie Nicholson, who joined us this year as our graphic artist and is responsible for the beautiful invitations and helping us to brand the garden party, annual garden party. So thank you to all of them. Another volunteer that we've had all year and who came on board actually probably in October is Renee. Why am I drawing a blank on her name? Thank you. Renee Tellin, who has been our copywriter and proofreader. And I know she's here, and if she could raise her hand, there she is. This is an amazing woman because, we'll send her something and say, sorry, Renee, we need it like in 15 minutes. And she's been able to really help us and produce and help. So everything that you see that comes out to the public has been edited. Almost everything has been edited by Renee. And if it hasn't been edited, if there's mistakes in it, it's because I've edited it. Another special thanks to, of course, my children for being here and helping this weekend, Andrew and Anna. And most importantly, very, very, very special thanks to our team, to our board, to Charlie Peck. Yeah. Jody Holman. And Jackie Collins. Those are the faces of Amelia's Light. Oh. Okay, time to put my glasses on. So who are we? Some of you are new here this evening, and is that okay? Some of you are new here this evening, and so I'll give you a very brief introduction of who we are. And so we are a startup nonprofit. We're tax exempt, 501c3 approved. And really our mission and our work is to illuminate our world and bring light to the darkness that surrounds human trafficking. And we got started a few years ago, and to commemorate my daughter Amilia, who passed. And to commemorate her, we got involved, our family got involved with sponsoring 5 young women. Yeah. Sponsoring 5 young women. And through Destiny Women, a program in Uganda that rescues, rehabilitates, and reintegrates young women who've been trafficked. Sorry. So why are we here tonight? We're here for a couple reasons. First, we're here to celebrate an amazing year. Yay! Timing is everything. I wasn't expecting to be holding a mic, so I apologize. We had an amazing, successful first year, and we're here to celebrate that. Another reason we're here tonight is to give you all an update on the empowerment program that we first asked you about last year when we were here. And a third reason that we're here is to raise money to help us continue to empower victims of trafficking. Yay. I just need a third hand so I can do it myself. I'm really incredibly humbled and honored to be here in front of you this evening. And it sometimes gets really hard to actually express these words, and I know you find that very hard to believe. But through your support and through some grants, we really closed our fiscal year this year. And we set out last year, about a year ago, and I stood here before you, and honestly, it was our first annual garden party. Didn't know what to expect coming up with the first year. We set a goal of $25,000. Board thought I was nuts, and you guys really came through. So we really felt that in this last year, and all of us, the four of us, have felt that there's been a bigger picture here. There's a hand of God and maybe a little angel, a couple little angels that are watching over all of us and guiding this. And, we set this goal of $25,000, and through all of your support and through these grants, not only did we meet our goal, but we exceeded our goal by 60%, by over 60%. And so it's humbling to stand here and be able to say that. And I can only attribute a higher power to, and some hard work. This is a great team. So what do we do with all that money? And we continue to support the Destiny Women program. As you know, we sponsored 5 of those girls, and we continued with education programs and medical supplies, whatnot, jewelry trunk sales that helped Destiny Women's program. And we hired a liaison. And so Rachel Tumwini is our liaison in Uganda. So she's boots on the ground to help us manage and work with and develop the empowerment program there. And then we embarked on developing this empowerment program. And but before we got started with the empowerment program, we decided to have a pilot program. Got it. That's it. And that's Anita. And some of you who were here last year might remember I introduced Anita last year. And at the time, I had just been and visited with her, and it was a really tough story. And we had talked to her about a business plan and asked her about what her dreams were. And she wanted to get a salon started. So we sent her to business training school, and then we provided her with startup supplies and rent for a number of months. And we're happy to say that she is our first success story. She's launched. She's now taking care of herself and her 2 children and her mother. And we could not be more pleased for her. So that was our sort of dabble into where we were going to go with this. And then along the lines, we kept developing the empowerment program. Okay. And I'm happy to announce that because of your support, the 10,000 Lights Women's Business Center is now operating. So we created this program in partnership with Destiny Women. And Destiny Women's the program I mentioned a few minutes ago. They're in Uganda. We're here. Rachel, our Tumwini, is our liaison and helps us work with the empowerment program, work with the girls there. And it's been successful. They've been operating a couple months, and they're getting started. And this week, the sign went up. Woo! Yep.
Is this in a city or a town?
It is. It's actually in Kampala, and which is the capital. I think it's Charlie's the capital. Yeah, capital of Kampala. Of Uganda. And this is actually in a very busy business office building. And it's in the district that is most frequented by mostly international. So it gets a lot of traffic. And so we were thrilled to get this spot. And But operating a couple months, and a number of the girls from Destiny Women are employed there. And I'm going to take a minute, and we're going to show you a video, and you can see for yourselves how they feel about it.
Miriam is my name, and I work with Destiny Women as a director. Through Amelia's Light, we've been able to get funding to set up a business that has employed 7+ girls, and they work in fashion and designing and salon, and they are able to get jobs that help them to get money for a living over the month. And we are so grateful to Amelia's Light for the effort towards having these girls supported, and we wish the Lord will bless each and everyone that gives in towards this noble cause. God bless you.
Hi, I'm Annette Mbule. I'm working here at 10,000 Women Business Center. This empowerment center, it's good for us with the girls, because it has made us to feel so responsible.
I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. I love this job. I love you guys. I'm really happy for you, for the work you're doing for us, because really this project you did for us has made me reach where I didn't even expect, but I'm really so glad.
Brenda are my names, and I'm the manager at 10,000 Lights Women's Business Center. We are so grateful for the opportunity and support that you've given us. This business has really impacted their lives. It has changed them and me as an individual. Today they are able to buy and own whatever they would desire, not seeking for other ways of providing it for themselves. Today they are able to take care of their families, be the kind of women they desire to be. But it is all because of your support, it's all because of your encouragement, it's all because of your unconditional love.
Thank you so much for supporting us here, and we hope to do so many things and then to keep the business growing. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for supporting me. Everyone is happy, even the girls I'm working with. I'm really so grateful for you.
There are still many of our sisters out there that we still need to bring on board so that they can also be able to be thankful and celebrate the kind of women they desire to be.
Special shout out to Sarah Howard, standing right over there, for creating that video. So one of the things we did this year is we embarked on an awareness campaign, and Sarah Howard is one of the results of that awareness campaign. She's an intern from the Dana Hall School. So she spent the last 2 weeks working diligently on this video with me, and mostly me working with her. And we had a second intern, Catherine Conroy from the Montrose School. So that was really successful, helped us do a lot of work this year.
Excellent.
Woo! So through our awareness campaign was a number of speaking engagements and Medfield Day, and the press has been amazing. I want to shout out to the Hometown Weekly and Colleen Sullivan of The Patch, and of course Medfield TV, who's here this night tonight, videotaping me. So a lot of our success has been because of that, because we've done social media and been out there, and Fairy House Workshop, garden tour, plant sale coming next week if you want to come back and buy some plants. And also we started a blog, and that's been pretty successful, and we're adding to that this year. We'll have 2 new monthly authors. We'll have Margie Getz, who's here somewhere, I think, and she's going to be a monthly contributor to our blog, and Rachel Timwini, who you saw the picture of, our liaison, will contribute monthly. And then monthly we'll have a guest blogger. I was going to say speaker. A guest blogger. So if any of you have a writing penchant, let us know. So I think you'll see that we've had a very busy, productive year. At least I hope you agree. And, oops. But that leads me to why we're here tonight. We want to continue that path. And the number one reason we're here is to raise contributions so that we can make a bigger impact on victims of trafficking. And to that end, we know it's important for us to ensure that first, that the investment that we've made so far continues to blossom and grow, and also that we can continue to blossom and grow and expand what we're doing there. Let's try. So we're going to continue to expand the Empowerment Center. Within about a month to 2 months, we're going to open up a new shop in Uganda, and a few more girls will be hired, and it will be in a craft village, very close to the existing center. And then we're going to come home. Next slide. Not next slide. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Yep. So you can see from the map that trafficking just isn't happening in third world countries and in Africa. And so we are proud to announce and grateful to announce that we've just supported 2 local organizations. One is called Bags of Hope, and it's a local organization that brings personal hygiene products to women that are out there in the life and working to make changes in their lives. And the second organization that we've supported, we gave another $500 grant to Rhea House. And Heather Whiteman is over there. Heather, if you can raise your hand. Heather's the executive director of Rhea House. And Rhea House is right here in Framingham, and it's a drop-in center for women that are survivors and are working to move out of the life. And we've just supplied materials for a library that pretty much focuses on leadership and trauma recovery literature. So if you have a chance, please say hi to Heather, ask her about Rhea House, and we'll continue to work with both these organizations and see how Amelia's Light can work locally here in the U.S. and right here in Massachusetts. So back to contributions and back to help. We can't do all this without all of you, without your support. But our biggest need right now is volunteers. So there's some cards, I believe, on your table. And if you're interested in, if you have any kind of time, I shouldn't say if you have any kind of talent. You all have talents and you all have gifts. But if you have an hour a week, an hour a month, or a one-time thing, and you're interested and this cause speaks to you, we ask you to come out and talk to one of us, talk to Jackie Collins. There's a sign-up, handy-dandy sign-up sheet for volunteerism. And also, we're going to be...
I beg of you.
Hi, Jody.
Yeah. Yeah.
First volunteer. First one in.
I did say we were a startup, right? We're going to be having a golf tournament in September, and so if you want to get your feet wet a little bit, see what we're doing, and a little bit more about helping out, speak to Charlie Peck. Oh, and there's another sign up for that as well. And so, as you can see, we have a great team, because I know nothing about that sort of thing. Obviously, the real reason we're here, not the real reason, the most important reason we're here is for contributions so that we can expand what we're doing and we can affect the lives of more young women. We've already made some really great inroads, thanks to all of you. Couldn't have done it without your support, without the grants that we received, without the volunteers that we've had. But we can make a bigger difference. And, but we need your help. And so we want you all to have a good time tonight and continue to have a good time. And we want to thank you for coming. We just want to leave by asking you, how do you think you can illuminate our world? And how you can shine your light. So grab a candle, come out to the garden with us, shine a light. And please, thank you so much. It's been an amazing, amazing inaugural year, and you have been an amazing group of supporters. And we all can't thank you enough.
Can I have your attention, please? Some of the auction items have no bids or one bid. Come on. Okay, ready? First prize. Well, the Ann and Hope, the tote and the gift cards go to Steffi Peck. Prize number 2, car care package, wash book for car washes, and two $50 gift certificates for oil changes.
The preceding was a production of Medfield TV.